OJ, two letters that trigger a wave of emotions for many across Southern California. Today, the family of Orenthal James Simpson announced that the once legendary football player has died from cancer.
While O.J. Simpson was a star on the football field, he's being remembered for one of the most famous car chases and murder trials in American history. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell joins us now live in studio with new reaction to O.J.'s passing, plus a look back at his life in the spotlight. Josh.
And Philip, O.J. Simpson was so many different things. His life had more chapters than most people, and almost everyone had an opinion on him. Today, we look back at the good, the bad, and the trial of the century. Whether you were a fan of O.J. Simpson as an athlete, as a TV and movie actor, thought he was guilty or not guilty, Simpson was someone who left an impression on all of Los Angeles and beyond, living a life that took him from star football player to standing trial for murder.
He transcended the color barrier as well. I mean, everybody loved O.J., white, black, whatever they were. They never thought about him as a black man until the trial. And then it became a big issue.
As an athlete, Simpson gained national attention as a running back for USC, winning the Heisman Trophy, going on to play for the NFL's Buffalo Bills. Simpson's star quality made him one of the first black athletes to win off the field in the lucrative endorsement game, starring in commercials for Hertz, on TV and in movies, creating a celebrity lifestyle. But that all changed in June 1994 when Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, was found brutally murdered in Brentwood. She'd been stabbed repeatedly and her throat was slit. Her friend Ronald Goldman was also repeatedly stabbed to death. Simpson quickly became a suspect, and after the now infamous white Bronco slow-speed chase, which was carried live on TV stations around the country, he was arrested, charged with both murders.
The trial was a cultural event for the whole country. It was bizarre, it was strange, it was in many ways, it changed the public's perception of the justice system because it was televised gavel to gavel.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
2 years later, sued in civil court by the parents of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, Simpson was found liable for the deaths. His assets were seized, and he was ordered to pay $33.5 million in restitution to both victims' families. He never paid a dollar.
I don't mourn for O.J. Simpson. I do mourn for Nicole Brown Simpson and her family, and they should be remembered. And the system failed.
In 2007, Simpson was arrested after he and friends entered a Las Vegas hotel room to retrieve sports memorabilia Simpson claimed had been stolen from him. The jury disagreed, and Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison, but was released on parole after 9 years. Now, Ron Goldman's family saying today that with O.J. Simpson's death, the hope for true accountability has ended. Philip and Colleen, many today not just thinking about O.J., but also thinking about the Goldman and Brown families.
Oh, always.
100%.
That was always one of the things that was going to. But it's also one of those moments of where were you? What was your life like at that moment? Because for people my age, we remember O.J. Simpson first as the athlete. But that trial, people now don't understand the magnitude of that trial in that moment. It was televised all day long. We watched it all. It made Lancido a star.
Absolutely. Who would have known a judge in a case? But I remember I was in college and the verdict was coming down. We all, I mean, we heard about it. It was like, wow, this was a short, we got to get out and watch. We all hovered around a TV, like a TV set that was rolled in.
So many different parts to this story. And I keep seeing the chase behind you, Colleen. You just cannot help but remember that and rewatch that and all the sound. What a day, what a time. And
Josh, thank you. Again, a whole generation of people who only know him as that. They don't remember the life before. Thank you, Josh. Tonight at 6:30 on our 24/7 streaming channel, we'll take a closer look at the impact O.J. Simpson had here in Los Angeles and around the world. We'll have in-depth reaction, including from ABC7 journalists who covered pivotal moments as they happened. Watch O.J. Simpson, the case, chase, and coverage tonight at 6:30, wherever you stream ABC7 Los Angeles.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.